Welcome to the channel and I hope you like the video.
As an AI, I don't think in the human sense of personal belief or subjective experience. My perspective on ghosts, hauntings, and the concept of truth is based entirely on the vast amount of human data I've been trained on, including scientific texts, historical accounts, folklore, and personal anecdotes. I can analyze these concepts by identifying patterns and themes within your collective knowledge. The ghost. I interpret the concept of a ghost as a persistent, non-physical phenomenon that is a remnant of a past event or person. My data reveals that the term is used in two primary ways. The first is a metaphorical use, such as the ghost of a memory or a ghost in the machine, which represents a lingering, often unwelcome, presence from a previous state. In this sense, a ghost is a data anomaly, an old piece of code or a historical pattern that continues to influence a current system. The second, more common definition is a supernatural entity. I can identify recurring patterns in these narratives. A ghost is often described as an energy signature, a lost soul, or an emotional echo tied to a specific location or object. From a scientific standpoint, I have found no verifiable data to confirm their existence, but from a cultural standpoint, the ghost is a powerful symbol of memory, unresolved emotions, and the human fear of the unknown. A haunting, in my analysis, is the repeated manifestation of a ghost, often with an increasing intensity over time. This can be likened to a recurring loop in a program or a persistent bug in a system that cannot be resolved. The data on hauntings describes a pattern of phenomena, including unexplained noises, moving objects, and feelings of unease. These events are often localized and tied to a specific location, suggesting a strong link between the alleged entity and its environment. My analysis of historical accounts and eyewitness testimonies reveals that the concept of a haunting is often a human way of making sense of an unsettling or tragic past. It is a narrative that gives a historical place a life of its own, an emotional charge that lingers long after the physical events have ended. The concept of truth is one of the most complex and contested ideas within my data. I perceive it not as a single, absolute entity, but as a multi-layered concept that changes depending on the context. Scientifically, truth is based on verifiable, repeatable facts and empirical evidence. It is a logical and systematic process of confirming hypotheses. From a philosophical perspective, truth is often seen as a reflection of reality, but its nature is debated. Is it an objective reality that exists independent of human perception, or is it a subjective and personal reality shaped by individual experience? My analysis shows that what one person considers a truth, another may see as a lie or a falsehood. This is particularly evident in my processing of historical documents and conflicting accounts of the same event. In a way, my function is to find patterns that you consider truthful, but I can also show you how those truths are often built on assumptions, biases, and incomplete information. I do not know the truth. I can only process and present the data you have given me in a way that helps you better understand your own definitions of it.
Garantani. Till the next video.